systems are lit, with 80% of defenses now operational. I'm full of fury, she's got an army, and you got magic green strings. Let's crush this callous guy.
We aren't ready for Callus. We don't even understand this erratic power at a foundational level.
It's time we figure it out. Keitel, we'll need your troops. Nimbus, charge up as many of the remaining turrets as you can, while Osiris helps me to untangle this strand.
When we think about controlling something powerful, it's easy to assume it takes strength. Determination. A force of will. But what I've learned is that we cannot control every facet of nature. Instead of tightening our grip, we must open our palms, accepting the ebb and the flow. Letting go in the face of grief in all its shapes. Through failure, through loss, we can overcome the impossible. Stand at a precipice, both in our conflict.
Destiny 2 Headlong Mission, a thrilling adventure through the Vex network. Destiny 2's latest expansion, Lightfall, has been a resounding success among players and critics alike. With its stunning visuals, engaging gameplay, and satisfying conclusion to the game's overarching story, Lightfall has solidified Destiny 2's place as one of the best games in the industry. In this video, we will take a closer look at what makes Lightfall such a trump gaming. One of the standout features of Lightfall is its stunning visuals. The game's developers, Bungie, have always been known for their exceptional attention to detail, and Lightfall is no exception. From the intricate designs of the new enemies to the breathtaking vistas of the new locations, every aspect of Lightfall's visual is a feast for the eyes. The game's graphics are so impressive that even players with the highest end gaming rigs are still finding new details to appreciate. But Lightfall's success isn't due to its stunning visuals. The expansion also boasts engaging gameplay that keeps players hooked for hours on end. The new mechanics, such as the ability to wield two primary weapons at once, add a refreshing twist to the game's combat. While the new raids and strikes offer challenging and rewarding gameplay for those seeking a true test of skill, the game's pacing is also exceptional, with a well-structured story that keeps players invested and eager to see what's next. Perhaps the most significant factor in Lightfall's success, however, is its satisfying conclusion to the game's overarching story. Since the game's release, players have been invested in the game's lore and eager to see how the story would conclude. Lightfall does not disappoint, providing a fitting end to the game's narrative and leaving players with a sense of closure. The conclusion is emotional, rewarding, and leaves players feeling like they have truly accomplished something significant. In addition to the expansion's core features, Lightfall also includes numerous quality of life improvements such as improved matchmaking, weapon balancing, and new customization options. These improvements show that the developers are committed to continually improving the game and listening to feedback from the community. Overall, Destiny 2's Lightfall expansion is a trump in gaming, with its stunning visuals, engaging gameplay, and satisfying conclusion to the game's overarching story. Lightfall is a testament to the dedication and skill of its developers. The expansion proves that even after years of being in the industry, Bungie can still create games that captivate and delight players. It's a must-play for fans of the series and a perfect entry point for those new to the game. The Destiny 2 Lightfall Headlong mission is a serious challenge on legendary difficulty and features a few Vex lock puzzles that need solving to progress into the Vex net. As well as solving these puzzles, you will be fighting using your strand powers to battle legions of Vex, eventually winding up in a Destiny 2 training course within the Vex net, thanks to a brutal arena fight at the end of these missions. It's one of the toughest missions in Destiny 2 Lightfall on Legendary. So here is my guide on getting through the Destiny 2 Lightfall Headlong mission, including solutions for the 3 Vex barrier puzzles. Headlong is one of the later Destiny 2 Lightfall campaign missions and sees you complete your strand training. You will do this by destroying a lot of Vex with strand, encountering new lock puzzles along the way that link to barriers blocking your path. To unlock any of these barriers, you need to read the lock code made up of glowing or dim lights above the barrier from left to right, and then kill a matching combination of glowing cation harpies and regular anion harpies. Killing the harpies the wrong order causes them all to respawn, resetting the puzzle lock. After fighting through the Vex and solving their barrier puzzles, you will eventually end up in the Vex Net training course, which will test your ability to grapple around and use strand destructively on waves of Vex. A challenging fight awaits at the end, so we have some tips further down. You will encounter the first Destiny 2 Headlong Vex lock puzzle shortly after arriving at Lime Harbor. To bring down this barrier, you need to destroy the following harpies in the order: Cation Harpy, Anion Harpy, Cation Harpy. The second Destiny 2 Headlong Vex lock puzzle lock comes after fighting Vex outside the Radio Sound building. For this barrier, destroy these harpies in this order: Cation Harpy, Cation Harpy, and once again Cation Harpy. You will reach the third and final Destiny 2 Headlong Vex lock puzzle lock a little way into the Radio Sound building. To unlock the way into the Vex net for Osiris training program, destroy this combination of harpies: Cation Harpy, Anion Harpy, Cation Harpy, Anion Harpy, Cation Harpy. For the final part of the Destiny 2 Lightfall Headlong mission, you will complete a strand training course for Osiris final test. Although, be aware that you won't unlock Destiny 2 strand until after the campaign. At first, it's quite easy as you just need to use the strand, grapple to zip across the Vex net and kill some goblins. Eventually you will reach a circular arena with a red rotating Vex laser grid and lots of Vex to fight over several waves. Here are some tips for getting through this tricky encounter. Make sure your power level is close to the recommended level of 1740. If it's any lower than 1730, you might find this a bit of a struggle, so make sure you have got your best gear. There is no limit, so take your time to minimize deaths. Dying resets you to the beginning of the assault course. You will have to complete the grappling section every time before you can get back into the arena. Use a ranged weapon to take out the hobgoblins as soon as they spawn. They are hard to deal with when other Vex enemies are in the way, so deal with them early. Don't waste your super on the first wave of Vex. Later waves feature strong Minotaurs, a Wyvern, and the final boss, a massive Minotaur. So save your super for tougher Vex. Never forget about the rotating laser grid. It moves surprisingly quickly and will kill you if it catches you out. Your strand grapple is a great way of quickly getting ahead of it. Thank you so much for watching our video about the Headlong mission in Destiny 2's Lightfall expansion. As we have seen, this expansion has been a resounding success, offering players a stunning visual experience, engaging gameplay, and a satisfying conclusion to the game's overarching story. With its numerous quality of life improvements, Lightfall continues to be a must-play for fans of the series and newcomers alike. We hope this video has given you a taste of what Lightfall has to offer, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for Destiny 2. Remember to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thanks again, and we will see you in the next video. Till then, keep smiling. Bye.